Over 200 of the nation's very best players from the 2001 birth year have finally descended on Amherst, New York, as the first full day of the 2017 Boys Select 16 PDC certainly saw no shortage of action here on the Northtown Center ice. After enjoying a brief practice the previous evening, teams hit the ice Saturday morning for combined team ADM-inspired practice that, as per usual, saw no wasted space on the ice. The hour and 15-minute session, including goalie-specific training, as well as a number of stations intent on developing positional skills, and of course, a heavy dosage of small area games. In the evening, the action that everyone was waiting for finally got underway as the first slate of games commenced on the feature and Olympic rinks. Teams Orange and Black got things started with what proved to be a high-octane affair that included a whopping 8 goals in the first 25-minute half, all coming from different goal scorers. In the second and final period, Team Orange pulled away late with a pair of goals from Thomas Schweitgart and William Foley in the span of 45 seconds, and that proved to be the difference maker as they would skate away with a 7-5 win. In the first action of the week on the Olympic rink, it was the goaltenders that stole the show as Team Red's Graham McCormick's first period goal was the only time either side would find the net in the first 25 minutes. Team Red would add some insurance in the second period thanks to Mark Bagastino and Danny Colon, and goaltenders Gregory Smith and Lucas Collins combined to stop all 20 shots faced en route to posting the combined shutout and securing a 3-0 win for Team Red. Back on the feature rink, the scoreboard received some heavy use once again as teams Gray and Kelly Green combined for 6 goals in the first 25 minutes, 4 of which came off of Gray sticks. Kelly Green's Garrett Pinoniemi cut his team's deficit back to just 1 goal with less than 2 minutes off the clock in the second, but Nicholas Caffarelli regained Gray's 2-goal advantage at the 16:34 mark, and goaltender Jacob Zakharewicz shut the door, stopping 11 of 12 shots faced to seal a 5-3 win. Across the hall in the Olympic rink, an Alexander Harlan goal with less than 1 minute off the clock gave Team Gold a quick 1-0 lead over Team Columbia Blue. But the lead wouldn't hold up long as William Gilson and Tyler Paquette each lit the lamp in a 3-minute span to give Columbia Blue a 1-goal advantage heading into the break. The second period belonged all to Team Gold, though, as they would outshoot Columbia Blue 18-10 and bury the only 2 goals of the 25-minute interval, the first coming from Cameron McDonald and the game winner coming from Jackson Judding as they held on for a thrilling 3-2 win. The final action of the day saw teams Forest Green and White clash, and once again the feature rink provided a plethora of goals. Forest Green jumped out to a commanding 4-1 lead after 25 minutes thanks to goals from Mason Luray, Brian Barabbas, Josh Nodler, and Sam Colangelo. Defenseman Ryan Johnson cut Team White's deficit back to 2 goals early in the second period, but it proved to be a little worry to Forest Green as they would cruise to a 7-3 win to wrap up the day's action. Sunday will prove to be somewhat of an off day here for the 200-plus players in attendance, as no practices in the morning, nothing but games, all of which will be played right behind us here on the feature rink. And as always, you can catch every game from the 2017 Select 16 PDC on Hockey TV. Remember to sauce us a follow at USAHPDC on Twitter and on Instagram, Facebook.com/USAHPDC for updates, scores, and behind-the-scenes content all week long here in Amherst.